Kleinholt. Sophomore, number 8, Truman Lenover. Junior, number 7, Hudson Scribner. A junior, number 9, John Clift. Senior, number 10, Eric Nolte. A junior, number 11, Mason Hall. Senior, number 13, Elliot Whetstein. Senior, number 15, Jackson Lenover. And a junior, number 21, Isaac Reeds. Panthers are coached by Chad Clift, assisted by Clint Gilbert and Daniel Sinclair. And now the starting lineup for the Irish of Peoria, Notre Dame. Sophomore, double zero, Max Schmidt. Sophomore, number 2, Jack Miller. Sophomore, number 4, Patrick Graham. Junior, number 5, Declan Schuler. Senior, number 7, Hayden Hudson. Senior, number 10, Maximilian Amarella. Junior, number 11, Braden Lehman. Sophomore, number 13, Cal Burkett. Senior, number 18, Sebastian Salazar. Senior, number 19, Patrick Hogan. And senior, number 23, Teddy LaHood. Assisted by Danny Driscoll, Dan Burke, Noel Servonia, and Mark Stride. Officials for today's game, Thomas Schaefer, George Shaw, and Rodney Schaefer.
Keeper. Oh.
Welcome to PND TV today for a sectional final matchup between Washington and Notre Dame. My name is Ben Ralph. I'm here with Stephen Bradshaw. Beautiful day today to play some soccer. Nice sunshine. Looking forward to a competitive match.
Yeah, the weather's really nice down here. I tell you, I think in talking to Coach Barry recently during the week, the wind down here, we can already tell by winds coming from the south to the north, and flags are flying pretty good. So we'll have to watch that throughout the game, how much that really affects it.
Yeah, it should be a good competitive match. Both teams come in with 9-game winning streaks. Notre Dame has shut out all their opponents in those 9 games, but both teams like to score a lot of goals. I think Notre Dame. Washington has 123 goals on the year, and Notre Dame has 121. So should be a high-powered offenses going at each other. Should be a good competitive game.
Yeah, we'll see with how many goals get scored today. That's a lot of goals. I didn't realize that many goals were scored by each team. That's a lot.
I didn't realize that either. Neither team really gives up a whole lot of goals. Washington's only given up 21, and Notre Dame's only given up 7. So we'll see which offense or defense wins today.
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and the nice green. Yeah, yeah, that's right. They're showing off the new uniforms
today. Yeah, they got new uniforms, all green kit looks like for Notre Dame against an all-white kit for Washington. Washington starting off putting a little pressure on. It's always interesting to see how teams kind of feel each other out first 5-10 minutes of a game.
I'm sure Max doesn't mind getting his hands on the ball right away, though.
Yeah, that's definitely good for a keeper to always, have an easy one just to get yourself into the game and get ready for it. It's going to be a very physical game. It's always a good competitive game when Notre Dame and Washington play. I don't think they've played in a couple of years. And a couple of years ago, it was a physical game. I think Notre Dame ended up winning by a goal or two. But it's always going to be physical. Washington's coach, Chad Clift, is a Notre Dame grad, and that's the way he played, was very physical.
Yeah, it was very entertaining 2 years ago. I'm looking forward to this one. All right, Notre Dame gets a first set piece here. We'll see if they can do anything with it. They do have the wind behind them.
Sometimes in these sectional games, it's always set piece is always win or lose games. A lot of times when it's a one-goal game. Declan always puts in a good ball to give Notre Dame a chance to score. Long stoppage here.
Oh,
he's looking on a target. Ooh, that was a good idea trying to catch the keeper a little off target there.
That was a solid hit.
The ball weaved a little bit, a little knuckle on it.
Let's see it. Ball's just dying up there.
Seems like Notre Dame has the wind a little bit. Maybe that's why he put it on target.
I tell you what, though, Cal Burke has done a heck of a job in the middle field on those long balls.
He really has.
Always winning those 50-50.
He's not the biggest guy, but he'll put his head in there for sure and win those.
Well, here's another one.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to get control of the game early, not to allow it to be too physical early on. This is another one for Declan that maybe he chips one in, maybe he looks for a goal again and tries to catch the keeper. I think he tried it again and just didn't hit the way he wanted to.
Yeah, deflected.
Nice tackle there by Jack Miller. So far in the postseason, Washington beat Lincoln 9-0, and then 2 close games with Morton 3-1, and beat Dunlap in penalty kicks on Wednesday. So they had a little harder road here than Notre Dame did. Notre Dame beat Bloomington 8-0, beat Limestone 9-0, and then Galesburg 4-0. So sometimes playing tough games early can help you later in the postseason.
Yep.
Game's kind of a little chaotic right now, just kind of going back and forth.
Yeah, not too much ball control.
No.
It's that whole feeling out period that you're talking about. I think there's a lot of respect between these two teams. Nobody's coming into this expecting to score early or often.
He got it. Good flick there by Caden.
You want to talk about a guy that's in the right spot all the time? That is Thatcher Hogan.
He
knows where to be.
Sometimes you look at maybe some of his highlights are just him being in the right spot and being able to put a ball in the net.
Yeah.
And he does a great job of that. A lot of these players, I know they were talking about on the news. They, a lot of them play on the same club team, so they know each other and kind of know each other's skill. And this is for bragging rights in the area as well as for your club team. It's a good idea. It's a good run. Nice job by Declan to cover that off. I know Washington's not going to be afraid. Not going to be afraid of Notre Dame just because of their pedigree. I know Chad Cliff does a great job with their program and really has them playing hard and has them playing well right now.
Oh yeah, they're playing with a lot of momentum after winning over Dunlap in the sectional semifinal.
Yeah, they come in with a 22 4-1 record, and in the middle of their season they had a little lull there where they lost 3 of their 4 games were back to Moline, Chicago Mount Carmel, and then Dunlap, and they revenged the loss with Dunlap by beating them.
Those are some good teams. Oh,
yeah,
here's a good ball. Right in a dangerous area. Wow.
What'd they call? I think they called a foul there. I think they called a foul, but that was a great ball and a great job attacking the ball with his head. Good job by Notre Dame to help clear that off the line, and then ended up being a foul in the box. That's going to give Washington a little bit of momentum here, knowing that they can do that to Notre Dame. I think as the game goes on, we'll start to see maybe a little bit more possession. Teams kind of coming out on fire, running all over the place, a little chaotic. But once everyone settles down, legs get a little bit tired, they'll want to possess the ball a little bit more.
Well, here we go.
Another set piece. These are always dangerous. Now the last one was a great ball put in at a good height where they could jump up and win the header. Looks like they're really packing the box, trying to make it difficult for Max Schmidt. These are always difficult. You don't know if the keeper wants to come out, if he misjudges it. He's done a great job this year as a sophomore, first-year starter.
Yes, he has done well. It looks like Notre Dame's doing, I can't tell if they're zone marking down there or if they're manning up.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult when they all just kind of pack in there.
Yeah.
Now Notre Dame's trying to counter here. Nice job by Washington. Oh,
Don't want it.
oh, that's a good idea. Just didn't hit it right. It's a good idea by Caden, looking for Thatcher.
Yeah, Deck does a nice job down there.
Yes, he does.
Just a little topo. Oh.
Nice job there. That was a nice job there by I think that's Mason Hall. Yeah, it's a nice job by Mason Hall to get his body in front of Caden. You don't want Caden getting the ball in space with a lot of options there.
Yeah, you definitely got to get in the way of him.
I think Notre Dame's really trying to use the wind to their advantage this half by kind of throwing it forward and seeing what's going to happen up there.
High kick.
Yeah, a little dangerous.
I think we've been kind of lucky though with the weather. I don't think the ground's as hard as it normally would be at this time.
It's not. I think this is, we'll see about, whoever wins this game on Tuesday for the Super Sectional. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days, so I think that field is turf that they go up to. Here's another dangerous set piece here. They're into the wind, so I don't know if he's going to try to hit this on target or not. Maybe test the keeper, maybe float it into the box.
There's a lot of stuff in the middle of the field right now.
There is.
That's where the ball's mainly been.
Yeah. Neither team's really using their width much. Notre Dame's bringing everybody back to kind of defend this. They don't want to give up a set piece goal here. Again, the ref's kind of calling it tight today. Doesn't want it to be too aggressive early on to let it get out of control.
Well, it's up to both teams to, realize that and play how the official wants you to.
Yeah,
you just got to adapt.
Kind of adjust to it. Yep.
It's a good ball, dangerous ball.
Oh, nice play there. That's a dangerous play. Defender running back to his own goal. You never know what's going to happen there.
Yep.
Just a handball there by Bernie Wynn. Ref stopped the clock here for a second.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going over to Notre Dame's bench. Oh, a yellow card for Notre Dame's bench. Kind of looked like he gave it to assistant coach Danny Driscoll. Looked like Danny Driscoll just got a yellow card there. Must have said the magic word there because didn't really see much.
Well, I think everybody's realizing, the official, he's in control today.
He is. He's definitely not taking anything from anyone. That's kind of early card there, but you want to set the tone early.
That's a good ball. Great defense. Yep.
That was a great ball. Good job tracking your runners there. Yep. Yeah, Braden Lehman kind of clipped him a little bit.
And maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong. You want consistency, and right now the official he's not swaying from that. So
far, yeah. That's all. As a player, as a coach, that's all you want is consistency.
Yeah.
And right now, he's calling a lot, so he's calling them. So you got to kind of adjust and be careful with what you go into. It's the same thing for a lot of sports. You just want consistency with your refs.
Yeah.
It's a nice win there. Kyle again getting up for the header.
That wind.
It's a nice turn there.
Oh, dangerous ball.
It's a good idea. The game's kind of going just back and forth right now. Neither team can really catch control of the ball. And Washington's doing a great job going into the wind and kind of fighting through that.
Yeah, you almost have to keep the ball down on the field. Keep it really low and concentrate on that.
That's one thing in soccer that you can deal with the rain, but sometimes with the wind, it really affects games by the way the ball kind of floats. Nice win there. There goes Caden.
Oh.
Got it.
Oh.
That's the second time. First one was Thatcher. That one was Caden getting in and just beating the keeper to the ball. And great job by the keeper to come out and slide in.
Yeah, put pressure on him.
Yeah, that's Logan Whitaker, that kind of Wallaker that kind of came out and made him go wide, and a little bit difficult angle, but that was a nice job.
We've seen Caden do that a lot this year, where it's a long ball and the defender thinks he has it, and he's just fast enough to get right around him and get a little toe poke in there, and all of a sudden he has control.
Yeah, and he does a great job of just beating keepers to the ball and beating the keeper to the ball and just touching it around him and having an open net.
Tried to go quick there, which I appreciate because it keeps the flow of the game going.
Exactly, yes. And, you know, if you're Notre Dame's defense, you got to kind of watch for that now, is watch for those quick little counterattacks there. It's a nice throw. Ooh. Yeah.
A little dangerous.
There's Notre Dame, too.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right.
He's keeping control of the game. There's another card. Who got that? Was that Declan Schuler?
I think so.
Declan Schuler with the card. That's a tough one. Tough one to take because as a center back, now he's got to be careful the rest of the game, not mistiming the tackle and getting a second yellow and being thrown out. You know, as a player now and as a coach, you know, you got to understand he's going to have control of the game where you're not going to be able to say much to him.
The hard part is, you know, in being at some of these games, that we really haven't had officiating like this throughout. It's going to be hard for them, and I know we've been talking about this to adapt to it, but as a player, when you've done things and it's been kind of a little more officiated a little more loosely than now all of it is tight, it's very hard.
Now it looks like Mike Bear just got a card. Wow, that's 3. Is that 3 yellow cards for Notre Dame now?
3. Yeah.
3 yellow cards for Notre Dame now, and it's hard for me to see kind of the clock. I think we're 13 minutes in. I think it's the 27th minute mark. So a little over 12 minutes in, and Notre Dame's got 3 cards. That's not what you really want to look for here. So they're just going to have to be careful the rest of the game. It's a good idea. It's a nice win there defensively with Washington.
See if Seb can do something here. Nice try. It's put in a dangerous spot.
Oh, good hit.
It was a deflected.
Good hit there by Braden Lehman. It's a good job by Seb to kind of get. That's what they want him to do, is just use his speed out wide and get those services into the box. It's a nice job defensively.
Yeah, really. That's the first cross we've really seen from us. I mean, everything's been direct with the long ball.
Yeah, everything's kind of been up the middle. I think what we want to do is kind of spread Washington out, get them wide a little bit. I am going to be curious to see the foul count at the end of this total between the two teams.
A lot of stoppages. A lot of stoppages.
Yep. This is another, again, with the win, this is another dangerous play where you can kind of dump that ball into the box and anything can happen on those. It's the first team to kind of capitalize on these set piece opportunities. It's a great ball. Washington's defended him well. We've had a lot of opportunities for Declan to put that ball in there, and they did a nice job.
It'll be kind of interesting to see which team can kind of maybe counter off of those as well, as many as there are. You know, as teams start throwing it in.
I think both teams have some pretty good speed up top where they can both kind of utilize that.
Here we got the ball wide.
Oh, nice touch there by Caden. Ooh, corner kick, or goal kick, looks like. It's a nice job defensively, kind of crowding that space, not allowing Caden or Sebastian to get that space.
You know, you got to give, Washington's doing a nice job. Really, there hasn't been too many opportunities. I mean, we've had some set pieces, but you see right there, they brought 2 defenders to the ball right there, and they're able to get it deflected off of Caden. So
yeah, they're very organized, and they kind of know what each other's going to do off the ball. So they're doing a nice job of covering each other, not allowing us to get one-on-one situations.
And is it the 21 Bearcat? Is that on Washington, number 20? I see his number is all over the place. I just see him everywhere.
He's making a lot of runs wide and really making things happen for Washington right now. Yeah. This is another free kick. They call it out of bounds. Oh, another set piece here for Notre Dame, putting the ball in the box. We got Jack Miller coming up. Good size here. Nice diving header there. Those are dangerous when the ball is just kind of dipping down. This is dangerous for Notre Dame. This is always dangerous. Whenever a team has a guy that can throw the ball the way Caden can, get it to the middle of the box.
Throw a little wind in there behind him too.
Yeah, it turns into basically a corner kick. I know that they've been able to utilize this the last 3 years with Caden in there. It's a great win there. I'll tell you what, Washington's not afraid to go up and win it with their head.
No.
They do a great job. Just a little rough touch there by Eric Nolte, the captain for him. Not sure if Novi touched that or not for Washington, but he did a nice job of using his body and getting Seb off the ball there.
Well, the AR was right on top of it, so I'll go along with him.
Yeah, he's about 2 feet.
I think I have a good view, but
he's about 2 feet from the ball. So
here's another.
Now it looks like I'm just going to try to maybe possess the ball a little bit. Washington's kind of set back a little bit more. That's a good
nice
ball. That's a great idea.
Oh, man.
He called it, penalty.
He did call it.
Penalty kick. And that starts with, I think, was that Declan or was it Declan that played that long ball?
Mm-hmm.
Declan played a nice ball over to Caden.
He has been getting really good at this throughout the year. Declan has playing in that back. His location on those long balls.
Yeah, that's definitely
really good because it's with pace.
That's the next level type, Division I type of a center back that he can be. Is just playing those accurate balls, diagonal, 50, 60 yards, right on someone's foot. So it's a big opportunity for Notre Dame here. Looks like Caden's taking it against Wallaker. Oh, and Caden hit it wide. All right, now in the words of Ted Lasso, you gotta have the memory of a
goldfish.
Of a goldfish, where you can't rest on it.
He's missed those before.
He's very mentally tough.
He doesn't stop.
No. That's something I like from this Notre Dame team is that they got guys that are mentally tough that can put that away. They'll just continue to play. Maybe gives a little bit of momentum here to Washington and a little bit more fire to him.
It's a good job by Cal getting
back
there.
Good job by Cal, yeah.
Pressuring him.
He does a great
heat
job.
on him. Oh, he came from an offside position when the ball was played.
Yep, looks like they called offsides on Caden there. It's a good hustle, but he was just maybe a step off, not realizing the ball was going to come to him.
Just hanging up there. It doesn't feel real windy, but
It doesn't.
Definitely by the flag once it gets up a little high in this bowl.
Yeah. We're kind of down a little bit in this little bowl area. It is going to be, both teams are kind of, running hard, playing hard. It's going to be interesting to see how the fitness level is, as the second half comes around and late in the game. Looks like they call a little foul here. Another dangerous opportunity for Washington to put a ball in the box. This also gives Washington a chance to, with how hard they're running, to kind of take a breath and relax for a second. Same thing with Notre Dame, kind of catch your breath and get organized.
Oh, they're having a lot of time to catch breaths here with all the set pieces.
They are.
There's
They are.
not much running up and down.
There's not. It's pretty choppy right now. But again, he's consistent with it, so somehow you're going to have to adjust, try to figure out ways to where you can't foul.
Let's see if he's a little more direct here. Oh, deflected.
Low and hard, yeah.
Yep.
That's a dangerous ball because you never know, a defender may deflect it into his own net.
As a goal, you can't see anything.
Exactly.
You're hoping somebody hits it before it gets to you.
That's a good idea. Good job on Max coming out right away. Read that perfectly. I've seen him just all year get better and better as the season went on, as the season's gone on. Yeah. He's gotten more confident. Oh, good ball.
Good ball. Smart decision. Let's see if he can get it thrown in there in a dangerous spot again. See if we can get ahead on it here. See Teddy getting up there. Teddy LaHood's running up there.
That's a good ball.
Oh, Thatcher almost.
It's another nice win by Washington's defenders.
Cal.
Oh, a dangerous spot right here. Right outside the box. At this point, as a coach, you want to tell your players, a shot like this, just hit it on target. Try to make the goalie make a save here. It's going to be hard to kind of get that up and over the wall, though, so we might have to go around it. That's a pretty close range free kick here.
Yeah, that's some of those that I think you almost want to be a little bit farther away.
Yeah.
I mean,
when you're about 19 yards out, that's tough. When you're about 22 out, it's a good 22 to 25. It's a good range.
let's see if almost
They
hit
have
out
about
here
a
to Max to get a better
eight-person wall there.
That's why I didn't know if they might kick it to the outside and try to cross it in to get a better.
Nice job by Caden to try to get that ball in there. And now it looks like Washington's going to try to counter here. Nice tackle there by Cal Burkett, just cleaning it up.
Oh, we only have one guy back.
It's 2-on-1 here.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's in.
Oh, right at him.
I wonder if he had time to where he could have at least taken a touch and made Max kind of come out to him. But Max held his ground. I think if he would have taken that touch, Max would have started to come out. But he just held his ground because he was still about the 18.
I'll tell you what. I'm not going to say I was right, but I'm going to tell you, more and more of those set pieces, you're going to get some counters out of that.
You are, yeah. And they countered that perfectly where they played at one guy and another guy sprinted up the field and they had it. Just couldn't finish it there. Notre Dame was trying to get back, but just didn't get back in time. Nice job there by Max.
Thatcher getting around the edge here. See if he can. It's a good ball. Bad touch.
I'll tell you, Washington defensively it's going to be hard to kind of play those balls in the box with them winning all those balls. They have to combine around them. Oh, hit it. There's a lot of people on the ground. No call either way. Oh, that was a great idea.
Yep, good ball in by Patty.
Nice
Patty
job,
Graham.
Nice job by Wallaker to kind of not overrun that and see the ball into his hands. It's a great ball there by Pat Graham. He's also someone that's just first year starting, just gotten better and better as the season's gone on. Another one of those sophomores. They got a lot of sophomores that play a lot.
You get more numbers up here.
Wow.
There's Max. Max getting the ball back.
That's something that you want to see as a coach, is just when you lose the ball, trying to win it back right away. And that's what Notre Dame just did right there. And then a great ball in.
Seb has an opportunity.
Corner kick, it
corner
looks
kick.
like. Yep. Here's another set piece.
You know, it's a real concerted effort. You can see they're just trying to throw into the box and see. And, you know, it's nice having Caden in the middle, too, on that connection, you know?
Yeah.
See if he can do something with it. See if he can bring it down and let him make that decision.
He does a nice job of either, if he's got just one guy, he tries to bring it down. If not, he tries to flick it to runners coming in. Thatcher and Sebastian coming in. It's a good ball.
Callum. That was Teddy LaHood trying to get ahead on it.
Yeah. That's
there
how
you go. They got to get back. Ooh.
Oh.
Come on, Teddy.
Nice job. Now the game's a little bit opening up here. It's kind of a lot of space in the middle. Nice job by Caden there to bring that down. Again, another one kind of could have gone either way. He's got a better angle than we do. I couldn't tell.
Well, that's what, you know, I'm noticing both sides now. I mean, it seems like in the very beginning, since everything was being called, now we're expecting everything called. So each side is looking for everything little. And when the game goes along, and that's where the flow really wasn't there. And hopefully, as we get less calls here, maybe the players will start to realize we'll open up and start playing a little bit more.
Good challenge by both guys there. Uh-oh. One-on-one situation here for Caden. Nice job by Washington recovering.
They're putting pressure on.
They are. When you're playing a team of Notre Dame's caliber, that effort is what's going to keep you guys in games, and Washington's doing it right now. Nothing's ever going to come easy.
No, and that's what you want at a sectional championship, you know?
Exactly, yeah. I think Notre Dame knew going into this that it would be a battle. You know, the way that Washington plays and the way their coach coaches, it's going to be a battle. There's, you know, Cowell, again, he's not the biggest guy, but he somehow will win ball after ball in the middle of the field. Good job by Patrick Graham. Good job. It's a great job there by Pat Graham. You know, honestly, we still haven't seen a whole lot of control for either team. It's kind of gone still back and forth. You know, and I think the wind might play a little bit of factor into that. Anytime the ball's in the air, now you can kind of feel it picking up a little bit here. You know, Notre Dame's hoping to get one, you know, with the wind. But second half, without, you know, going against the wind, it might help Notre Dame with their possession.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. Sometimes you might overthink it when you have the wind when you don't have the wind. Nice job by Seb. Ooh. Ooh, corner.
Yep.
It's a nice job by Seb with three guys around him to force that corner.
Well, that gives you, man, Washington, they're hustling so much down there.
They are.
But you just have to be so careful because of the way it's being called. If you're inside the box, you cannot take a chance on fouling.
If Notre Dame somehow hits an upper 90 shot, then you give them that. But you don't want to foul them and give them a PK. There it is. Ooh.
Hey, good idea. That's a way to get on the end of it. That's what you want.
Notre Dame is good at those where, you know, I know they scored their first goal against, I think it was the first goal against Galesburg off of a corner kick where Kyle Burke came in and headed it in. They're really good at attacking those balls, but Washington's really good at defending it. So it's been a good battle there.
There's
Cal again. And there he is again.
He's doing an excellent job.
He is.
Very physical.
I love the way he plays. He just plays the game. He doesn't argue too much. He just plays hard. It's a nice job by Washington's guy to hit it off of, I think that's Caden over there, off of Caden.
Cliff returns for the Panthers.
Neither team's really subbing a whole lot.
No.
I don't think Notre Dame is. I think they subbed only when Dr.
Looks
got
like
the yellow.
I think Braden Allers is in there. I think he came in.
Yeah, he came in for Braden Lehman, I believe.
Yeah, I don't really.
And then Washington, I think, is maybe 1, maybe 2 subs.
This is where Caden. What do we have up there on the clock? Are we less than a minute? Or has it? Oh, 11. Okay, sorry.
Got 11 minutes here in the first half. It's very difficult to see the scoreboard with the sun. A little glare there.
Jack getting up there, and now Deck's taking it.
I'd put this right at about the 6. Make the keeper make a play.
Okay,
There it is.
Made a good run.
Oh, they called him off. Called him off sides. He must have just drifted off. And again, he's got the angle.
I was kind of watching him out of the corner of my eye. He kind of made a run. I was questioning it a little bit.
So they may have held their line correctly, and he may have just drifted off sides.
Yeah, because he tried to loop around the backside.
Yeah, which is a great play, and he did the right thing of trying to hit it right back across the 6, where he had everybody else running in there. But it's a nice job by Washington keeping their line. Sometimes you see a guy stay deeper, and it keeps him on side. There's a nice win by Bernie Wynn there for Washington.
Guys got to keep playing. You know, I was noticing this on the stream when I was watching the game on the video earlier, and then watching a little bit early on here. A lot of guys slipping, it seems, too.
Yeah, you know, we've played a number of times, both with the boys and girls on this field the last few years, and sometimes, you know, sometimes the grass is longer. It looks like it's a little bit shorter cut, and they maybe just be slipping a little bit.
Another set piece. Oh,
Driven ball. Called it out of bounds. Just got out of bounds. Good idea by Caden trying to keep that in there.
And here's Washington making another sub. We got coming in here, number 7. Hudson Scrivener.
Yeah, I
So
think
coming on.
he started the game, and I think he's just coming back on. They've used a couple subs here. The winner of this game will play Tuesday night at 6 o'clock in Kankakee versus the winner of Lamont and Brothers Rise out of Chicago.
Same field you guys played out last year, right?
It is, yep.
Yeah.
Same field as the spring.
It's a nice field.
Good memories.
So here we go.
Good ball.
See if he'll step. There we go.
Corner? Yep, corner. Corner. There's another set piece. You know, if Notre Dame has a chance here, if they don't score here, going into halftime, if it's still 0-0, I think both coaches are going to be stressing set pieces because there's been a lot of them, a lot of balls put in the box, especially Notre Dame here, especially the last 10, 15 minutes here. Just a lot of bodies in the box. And another slip.
See if Patty can get there in time. He does.
Nice job. That's fine. That's fine. Kick it out of bounds. Let your defense kind of reset. At that point, you're the last defender. Just get it out. Get your guys back. Get your guys set. It's a nice job by Pat to kind of come all the way across the field to clean that one up.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in when you're the last defender like that and you see a ball coming at you.
It is, yeah.
You got to make a quick decision. That was a good job.
Yeah. It's a nice communication, too. I think I saw Jack Miller kind of tell him, kind of communicate to Patrick Good turn there by Thatcher.
Good early ball. Ooh,
Oh, that's a
that was
dangerous
great getting
ball.
back.
You know, that's a dangerous. You either want him to get to the end line, or if you can, Thatcher pick up his head and play that ball in behind the backs. That's a dangerous ball.
It is.
Because again, as a defender, running back toward your own goal and the ball coming in like that, with Caden, you know, tracking you, that's dangerous. It's a nice job defensively.
Yeah, I'll take that one-on-one with Caden if he gets it in the middle.
Exactly. Nice job. Staying in? Nope. It's a nice job there by
Declan.
Yeah. Tracking his runner.
Declan and Teddy have done a really nice job in the center mids back there. It's real calming back there.
They have, and you know, those are two guys that last year were offensive players.
Yeah.
And you know, you lost the entire back line and your goalie, so you had to kind of fill that role, and
They've
both of
stepped
them
in nicely.
Both of them are doing a great job doing that. You know, Teddy's kind of taking after his big brother McKay, because McKay did the same thing. Was a center mid and then moved back to the center back, and played Division I at DePaul as a center back.
Good job.
Nice job by Patrick to kind of slow them down a little bit. It's kind of bouncing around now a little bit. That's a high kick, yep. It's a good job by, is that Teddy? It's a nice job by Teddy to put
I like how they kept playing, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
you never know.
Can't assume.
No.
This is where you get Washington hopefully on their way back.
Nice cut. Nice job, though, by Washington. That's a good job by Washington because, you know, you don't want one-on-one with Caden. They put a second guy there, and a third guy came in.
Teddy, nice job.
Notre Dame lately has been very organized, containing the counterattack.
Yeah, except for that one, you know, they've had that one opportunity, one breakaway, but
yep.
yeah, they have done a nice job.
They've done a nice job of somebody's pressing the ball, somebody's sprint back covering him, and they haven't been left alone other than the one time. Good organization there by Jack Miller. Good placement. The shoulder to shoulder. Nice job by Seb to play through it.
You just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Good hard play, both sides there.
That was a good shoulder to shoulder, both Seb in.
Oh, Max.
Nice play. Oh, another nice job.
That wasn't out. That's a corner. That's a corner.
Yep.
That's a nice job by Max there.
It was just to win a corner kick. He
Keeping
had
the
two
ball
guys.
in.
Yeah, two
holding
guys
them
over
off.
there. That was a great job.
Yeah. Another set piece.
I mean, it has to be 8 or 9 corner kicks we've had. Just corners.
Low right.
Oh.
Two guys there.
Two guys, yeah. Somebody's got to call them off that.
I'll take 2 over none, though.
I will, yeah. Again, here's another long throw in by Caden.
He get a flick
puts that in there. Oh, great job again. This is one of the better teams I have seen at winning balls in the air in the box. And Notre Dame plays a pretty good schedule, and this is one of the best that I've seen at not allowing a second ball. Looks like Washington's getting a little bit more control of it. Nice job by Patrick Graham there to contain him. Uh-oh, here we go. Nice job. That's something Notre Dame wants, and they'll take 3-on-4 down here. Against their 4 backs, they'll take our 3 forwards against them.
But they're having a hard time winning balls. You know, Washington's they're physical back here.
They're physical, they're strong.
They're going in wanting the ball.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
It's good communication there by Wallaker there in the back. This is what Washington wants. They want to get through this half, going against the wind. Being 0-0. There's less than 2 minutes left.
That's what it looks like to me.
1 minute left.
2.
2 minutes left. Sorry, I'm trying to get told by the wonderful Aaron Cunningham over here.
Wonderful. All right.
There's another dangerous set piece here. Going into the Lynx, he's going to have to hit it with a little bit of power here to get it in the box. The ball's floating up there, but nice job on Max Schmidt.
Pretty aggressive.
That was interesting, but he did.
Nothing. Okay.
I think he played it. Okay, he played advantage, and then because there was no advantage, he called it back to the foul at half.
And you would know more than me. I've never understood the play when it is when the goalie goes up and it's contact between somebody that's going for the ball and a goalie, and it seems like, I don't know what percentage you want to go with, but the goalie always gets the benefit of the doubt.
More times than not, the goalie gets called for a foul, or they call for a foul for the goalie. I've never understood that either. I saw.
Good opportunity.
Nice job defensively.
Yep.
I saw, I think, a college game the other day where the goalie just flat out cleaned out the player, and it probably should have been a penalty kick, and
nothing.
There's no call.
All right.
And if it was the other way, there might have been a card. And
there's a long throw in.
Never understood that either. This is a dangerous
job.
Time. And that might end the half.
6, 5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2.
Just like we thought, kind of really competitive game, real physical game. 0-0 at the half. I think both coaches are going to be, maybe pleased at times, but want to capitalize on some of the other opportunities. So.
Yeah, I think both teams know how this is going to be officiated, and going into the second half, I think hopefully we'll see a little bit smoother game, knowing how it's going to be officiated. So
yeah,
looking forward to it.
Yep. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Did you know that the IHSA annually honors 26 of the best and brightest students in the state with its all-state academic team? The event not only provides recognition through a celebratory banquet, but it's also a great accolade for students who are applying for college scholarships and jobs. Contact the IHSA for more information on how to nominate a current high school senior. Gatorade is fueling today, fueling the future, fueling the student athletes and teams competing in all IHSA sports. Gatorade, win from within.
I'm just reading your message now.
Don't dream of simple things like your dream of dominating. Wilson exists.
I got a couple of headsets if you want to put them on.
Wilson.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more.
Illinois High School Association. Learn more at wilson.com. IHSA believes in inclusion and is proud to partner with Special Olympics.
They played like
unified sports at all IHSA member schools. Contact the IHSA to find out how your school can become a unified champion school. For more than 100 years, the IHSA has provided vehicle for recognition of students, their schools, and communities.
He was playing.
IHSA sports and activities. Students who participate in school programs are taught valuable life lessons that can help them become better citizens. Thank you for your attendance here today and for helping encourage and support high school participation. The future plays here. The Illinois High School Association is not just about sports. The IHSA is proud to be one of the state high school associations in the country, and also offer activities including bass fishing, chess, speech, music, and sports. The IHSA wants to create participation opportunities for all high school students, so contact us. Please visit IllinoisAthleticTrainers.org. Certified athletic trainers are healthcare. The IHS Network is your home for sports live on the internet. IHSA is proud to offer participation opportunities for all high school students in Illinois. In addition to offering a state series and nearly 40 sports and activities, the IHSA also conducts state tournaments for athletes with disabilities in basketball, bowling, swimming, and track. Contact the IHSA to learn more about how you can participate. www.ihsa.org is the address for the IHSA. Check it out anytime. If you want to learn immediately what's happening in high school activities throughout Illinois. You can also follow the IHSA on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the Facebook and Twitter links located on the
Washington. All right, very, very competitive first half here between Notre Dame and Washington here in the sectional final. Probably a lot more in the second half. You know, it's going to be an interesting. Notre Dame's now going into the wind, which might help, or sometimes it helps them a little bit get a little bit more control of the ball because they don't want to play the long ball.
Yeah, I do have to say this is a very large crowd we have today. We've got a lot of people on both sides. It's a lively atmosphere. Everybody's waiting for a goal. Everybody's waiting for an explosion here. So
it is
going to be an exciting second half.
Easily the biggest crowd that we've had for a soccer game. That's for sure. Washington always is going to bring a good crowd, and the Notre Dame's contingency of students is here, and people around the area. These are the last two in the area that are playing. So,
which I love the fact that both these fan bases are here because each team had a big first-round playoff win in their football games last night. They turned around. I bet some of them have been in both.
They did. I know. I had our girls soccer meeting yesterday, and I know a lot of them were driving up for the football game last night, and I saw a lot of them here today. So a long weekend for those.
It's good to see.
Yeah, it's good school spirit.
It's 50-50.
I knew I had to get the meeting done so they could drive up to Rochester to watch that game. Drive down to Rochester to watch that game. Congratulations to Coach Armstrong and the football team. That's a heck of a win, beating the defending 4A state champs last night.
That was
heck
fun
of
to
a
watch.
game. Washington's got the ball down on their end for the first couple minutes here of the second half. It's going to be a little bit harder for Notre Dame at times to clear the ball up to Caden and the forwards like they were in the first half because they're going now into the wind.
And they definitely have the talent through the middle to really, piece some passes together.
They do. I think the first half they were really using their I think they were using the wind, trying to use the wind to their advantage by playing those longer balls. Now, second half, I think they'll try to play a little bit more to the ground. Just an unlucky bounce there. He kind of caught it off his hand there.
Yeah, but you try to keep playing. Maybe he doesn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes in practice, I'll be like, oh, ref didn't see it.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
And Max is a dangerous person with the ball in the middle.
He is. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Someone that can score out of the midfield. Oh, here we go. Here's a counter. 3-on-3 here. Nice play by Sebastian. Nice job defensively for Washington.
Just a little toe pick there. But way to hustle. Sebastian really got back in there, put pressure on. They got it right back.
He did play through contact. It's a nice job.
There you see Max holding the guy off.
Now it looks like Washington's going to try to do what Notre Dame did the first half. Really kind of use the wind to their advantage. But those may end up going just like it did there, all the way to Max.
So it looks like, and you can help me on this, Coach, it looks like Washington's sitting in a 4-4-2. Those two guys sitting on top. They're kind of hunkered in there still. Yeah,
it looks like a 4-4-2. Sometimes I think defensively it might turn into almost like a 4-4-1-1 where one of their forwards kind of drops in. Helps defensively. But yeah, it looks like they got the two up top and trying to put both of them kind of on the center backs of Notre Dame, make them make a decision. Nice job defensively. I think that was Jack Miller with the play there.
Sometimes these are more dangerous than corner kicks.
Yeah, because you can really control your throw.
Flick on. Somebody's got to get on the end of it.
Oh. Nice job by Notre Dame. A couple guys, I couldn't tell who it was, but kind of boxed their guys out and allowed Max to come out and grab the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, just kind of put a little shoulder into him. Kind of put him off. There, again, with the wind, this is any free kick inside of probably 70 yards. They're going to be able to put it in the box. gives them a chance to get numbers forward, get numbers into the box, and make it dangerous for Notre Dame.
You know, a set piece 20 yards behind half line.
I
That's
know.
how windy it is.
Turns
Don't see this
turns
often.
into a dangerous play.
A little off.
Nice job.
See if he can get a
Here comes
counter off of this.
yeah. Looking for Caden making that run. Nice job.
What is that? 11. Mason Hall, or no, Mason Hall. Yeah, Mason Hall.
Mason Hall.
He's
That's
doing a nice job. He held his ground there against Caden the first time, right there in the middle where they got the foul called, and
He
right
did.
there he just had a step in front of Caden. He's doing a nice job back there in the back.
He's strong. He's
Uh-huh.
low to the ground. He's fast.
Up in the air. And step up. This is where
Nice.
Thatcher in the right spot at the right, a little deflection there.
Yeah, the deflection helped the keeper there. I think Thatcher would have had it if there wasn't that deflection. That's something Thatcher's good at, is he can go either way, right or left.
Oh yeah.
He's got a lot of goals both ways, so he's done a nice job this year putting the ball in the net.
Cal.
Nice win by Cal.
That's how somebody said, putting pressure on there, had to get rid of it.
Wind's almost kind of swirling now. It almost looks like it's almost going that
Yeah,
way.
going from east to west,
Yeah.
south to north, east, west.
That's nice quick throw there.
Good communication.
Nice ball there.
We'll be careful out there with him. Nice job.
Washington does a great job of rallying the ball.
Looks like Mason Hall behind the play. Hurt his hand or wrist back there.
Right,
A
fell.
little bit of a swing, little stinger back there.
Yeah,
Seems to be all right.
Fell wrong on it. Kind of shaking
As
it
tough
out.
as he's shown himself to be in this game, I don't think that's going to stop him.
I
much.
know. The wind kind of knocked that one down.
Well, Thatcher,
Nice job
way
there.
to hold him off.
It was a good job there by Whitstein.
Cal stepping in. Ooh, there's a nice bounce if they can do something with it.
Just a little much there. Man, Bernie Wynn is all over the place there in the middle. Number 3. Well, touch and a hit. Oh, Pat.
Oh! That was a nice idea.
Just put it back into the mixer there and almost connected there with the header there by, was that Sebastian? Is he the one that headed that?
That was Thatcher.
Was it Thatcher?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was Thatcher.
But that's a nice idea. And again, there's there's Thatcher in the middle of it, right place, right time. It's a nice idea by Pat Graham. Just put it to the back post and see what happens.
Cal in there in the mix of things as usual. Declan does a nice job stepping up there.
That was a nice job there.
Kind of has a size advantage over there.
Yeah, we have a pretty big back line when you look at Teddy LaHood at 6'2". You got Declan at probably 6'4". You got Jack Miller at 6'2".
I don't know. I think Declan might even be taller than me now.
You think?
I think he's still growing.
He's a big boy. Yeah, he's definitely a guy that you can see playing Division I soccer with his foot and his size.
Yeah.
His sister was a great athlete as well. Was a 3-sport athlete at Notre Dame and just finished her college career last year at U of I. There's another opportunity, I think, for.
And the corner kick.
Is it a corner? Oh, it went up for a corner.
Yeah.
This
Had a
is
little backspin
dangerous.
there.
Yeah. Now they can get numbers forward, and Notre Dame can defend this. Let's see if they can go on the counterattack.
It seems like they more zone it in here.
Yeah. I think if a team has somebody that you really want to watch, I think they'll put somebody on them. But overall, I think they've moved to a zone, especially when you got the size that they have. Just putting those 3 guys at the 6, and it's going to be difficult.
That's a good ball.
It's a great ball. Ooh.
Oh.
Who did he hit that off?
Yeah, it was off of, I think, Teddy LaHood's back of his head.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Another corner. And Washington fans are getting into it now, trying to urge their team to get a goal here. Again, one of those balls that just kind of bounces into the box.
Oh, it just makes you.
Those are just dangerous. The keeper can't see where the ball's at. Any toe poke.
That's why you keep just throwing it in there.
Yeah, these are dangerous. That's something you don't want as a coach. Is you want to give your guys a chance there. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a great ball.
Let's see if we can bring it down. Good.
Nice touch there by Thatcher. That's something, you know, I don't think Declan will be playing those balls if the guys that he's playing him to can't bring it down like that. Thatcher does a great job. Caden does a great job. So Seb does a great job. It's a good throw. Wow. Ooh. It's a nice move. Saw what he was thinking there. Thought his teammate was making a run.
They are not making it easy up there for him.
They are not. Washington's very good at stepping in front of the ball. Some teams stay behind and allow you to get it, but if you do that with Notre Dame, they're too skilled to do that. I think as the game goes on, Washington gets more and more confident.
Well, and sitting here with having the wind behind your back, and
that helps.
The more opportunities you get,
yep,
then it's harder to clear it out.
Absolutely. That's one thing, going into halftime, 0-0, when you were into the win the first half, your spirits get a lot higher, and you get the momentum. And
fans trying to get some more energy back into them, making a little noise.
Nice little flick there by, I think it was Caden.
Kyle stepping in there. There's Mason.
Good Braden. There's a challenge. Good win.
Ooh,
oh, that's a good
Thatcher.
idea.
Oh,
I just stepped on
Max.
it. Still got it. Oh, nice play there for Washington.
I think playing the ball while he was down?
Maybe. Not so sure about that one. I don't know if because it looked like he was just slipping and he kicked it before he even went to the ground. But ref called it. He was right there.
Yeah. We haven't had too many stoppages. This is it's kind of getting a flow here.
It's been more of a flow,
Yeah.
the second half, for sure. After the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think they really prefer this as well.
Yeah. And I think from what I see, there's been less, hands and grabbing.
Yep.
Which I think that's what he was really calling early in the game.
And nobody's really complaining for fouls or complaining of calls. The guys aren't looking around.
No. And I'm sure both coaches at halftime just told them, you know what you're going to get now.
Yep.
Just keep your mouth shut and play.
Totally agree with that.
Nice job by Washington.
They're right there.
It's difficult for Notre Dame to do anything right now.
And watching all this soccer over the years.
Uh-oh. Nice job by Teddy LaHood.
Yep. The teams that really put pressure on the other teams usually the one that comes out ahead.
Yeah. That's a good ball.
Oh,
almost had it.
Yeah.
But that was a nice job by Teddy back here. So a lot of teams players would have panicked there and gone in hard and maybe fouled him or or just missed the ball, but he did a nice job of reading it and getting a toe poke in there.
Each team's definitely had some opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
You know, from the PK to
Notre
the wide open shot early on.
Yeah. Both
Washington down on the other end.
Both teams probably could think they should have at least one goal. Good talk there by Teddy Ludd. And now he's just going to kind of chill there. Nice calm play there by Ludd. There's that ball by Declan. That's dangerous. Game count. Oh, he's in.
Oh,
almost
just wide.
had it. Yeah. Why is he stopping that game? Both guys kind of went down. I think both guys just kind of collided there. Both playing hard.
Was that so it was out on Caden, so it'd be a goal kick, right?
I believe he called a goal kick.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It looked like Caden got there and hit it. I think that's what they called.
And
he gave a card to somebody.
well, we'll see whoever goes out.
Yeah.
Caden.
Not really sure what happened there. I don't think he said anything.
Well, from our vantage point, it's hard to tell. We don't have anybody telling us.
I know.
We don't have access to the officials at all, so our people at home probably have the same guess as we have here.
Yeah, I saw him stop the clock, but I figured that was because the guys were on the ground. They were both hurt.
Well, and if it was on the initial play, you'd think he'd come up and give it right away. So
yeah.
I don't know if it was something afterwards.
So Caden has to come out for a play there. Is that Braden Pinkston is in? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
There's Max, nice job.
Overhit that one a little bit. Now Caden can come back in. Again, you know, with these yellow cards, Declan on the yellow, Caden on the yellow, both guys like to play hard.
Yeah.
They gotta be careful.
Max has the other one, right? I think Max had the.
Did Max get a card?
I couldn't tell, and that one time it was right in front of us. I can remember.
But
yeah,
those,
you're right. Two of
those
them definitely.
guys have to be careful with how they play now and not going too hard for a challenge.
A lot of contact down there.
Uh-oh. Oh, good idea. Just a little behind him. Again, there's Washington.
Washington's right there.
Washington getting back, and you know their effort has been phenomenal today. And sometimes in postseason, that's what you need, especially if you're the underdog.
Yeah, and I mean, Notre Dame's just got to keep pushing it. I mean, they've got to keep sending it up there and keep going after them. I mean, Washington does a nice job stopping them, but they have got to continue putting the ball up there and see if they can finally get one through.
Yeah, all it takes, you know, sometimes with Notre Dame, all it takes is one, and then sometimes the floodgates open. But right now, Washington's just making it very difficult. And if Washington can poke one in, it gets even more difficult. Nice job by Max. Nice job by Teddy LaHood. Kind of boxing his defender out, shielding him out. I don't know if that was the win or if he just kind of mishit that one.
$22-20.
Got about 22 minutes here. Again, the last 20 minutes of a game, which team's going to be more fit, which team's legs aren't going to be as heavy. If somebody can poke in a goal, their energy gets a lot higher. Oh, that was a great idea.
Yeah, Pinkston almost had a really nice ball to
He
Caden
almost
right there.
did, yeah. And now here comes Notre Dame. Nice job of getting the guys back. They have 3 guys back here. Good job by Teddy LaHood.
Nice and calm.
Nice job there.
Yeah.
Good battle. There's a foul. Yep. It's a great battle by Teddy LaHood.
Oh, good flick.
Oh, good. Oh,
Nice shot, Patty. Kind of came through, but definitely got all ball.
yeah. He put his whistle up to his mouth. Not really sure what he was about to call there, but that's nice job by Patty Graham there to win that challenge. There's Cal always in the right spot.
Well, you look on the field, there's not too many options.
Nice turn by Max.
Here we go. Good ball.
Oh, just a little behind him. That was a great turn by Max. Felt the defender, felt the pressure.
That was a great turn by Max. He does an excellent job there in the middle.
He does a great job.
Bodied up.
Washington, number 9, John Cliff. Number 23, Daniel Black.
Here we go, the last 20 minutes here. At least for regulation. See if somebody can poke one in here.
Lots of time.
Lots of time. Yep. Again, here we go.
Look at that. I mean, they've got like 8 guys in there.
Yeah.
You're not going to get through there.
They're not making it easy for Notre Dame. That's a nice job by Max coming off his line. Yeah, something else. If somebody does end up poking one in, that means the other team's gonna have to come out and push numbers forward, and it could open up more space. So you never know what can happen. It could turn into 1-0 game. It could turn into a 3-0 game. You never know what can happen.
Thatcher's dangerous out there, but they got 2 guys, man.
That's a good ball.
Oh, a little behind.
Oh, good idea.
Just couldn't get on top of it.
Again, Thatcher's finding space out here, and he's putting those balls in the box.
Mm-hmm.
And those are going to be dangerous. He does a great job of that. Ooh, ow.
Got me in front of that.
Uh-oh. Dangerous there.
Just
Nice play
Cal.
by Cal. Guys, he's just only being a sophomore, he's done a great job this year. Got a lot of time last year, but I think he's really taken another step this year.
That's definitely what you want out of a central midfielder.
For sure.
Both ends.
Last year he kind of played all over. He played back a little bit. He played in the midfield. Nice tackle there by Patty Graham. Well, it must have gone off of their guy. I don't know if Pat knew that either. Patty knew that either.
It's very direct.
Yeah. Both guys are down. Oh, I think was that Cal? Cal landed really hard, and he went.
It's always hard on those 50-50 balls.
Can't see the number for Washington. Both guys really went.
Oh, I think that they're wanting.
I think they're wanting. Is he wanting both guys to go off because of
the head?
The head, yeah.
Get them checked.
Which I get. I mean, head injuries are nothing you want to mess with.
I think it was Washington was trying to flick it on there, and Cal came from behind trying to hit it forward, and I think when he flicked his head back, Cal was right there. I don't think there was any intent.
No. And I don't know. Did he give Cal a
I didn't see it.
yellow card?
I don't.
Because he's writing something down. in
You
his
are
book.
correct. He must.
Because Cal's coming right back. He can't come in yet. I don't think he can't come in yet till the next play. Yeah. But it looks like Cal's coming right back in, so he must have gotten a yellow card on that. Which again, he's another guy. Which Cal for sure you trust with his decision making.
But as many he's very physical in the middle in those 50-50, so you have to.
Got to be careful.
He might have to lay off a little bit.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit careful where he throws his arms and.
Good ball. Oh, good defense.
Nice job.
There's Declan there.
Both teams really have defended set pieces because there's been a ton of set pieces both ways. And it's a corner. Another one. Gives Washington a chance to get some numbers forward.
17.5. Looks like we got everybody in there.
We do, yeah. We don't have anybody up top. Corner again. That was a good hit. I mean, if that wasn't deflected, that might have been dangerous. It was a low hit volley.
Well, how many clean shots have we seen today? I don't think we've seen one clean shot.
There's not much. There was the one for Washington in the first half. Other than that, a lot of deflected balls. Oh. Wow. I don't think anybody saw that one.
No.
Just past the post.
I didn't see it till it was
already
hitting the fence.
Yeah.
From our angle, it just looked like bodies. Careful.
Nice. Yeah, Caden, be careful. Corner again. Wow. Washington is doing a great job here keeping the ball down there. It's good pressure by Caden, but very smart play there to hit it off of him. It's still in. Call a foul?
Must have.
Okay. Yeah, you can't put your hands up on the guy's shoulders to help yourself jump up.
Definitely helps you get higher.
It helps you.
I think I've done that a few times in basketball without getting caught, but definitely not here on a set piece.
Yeah, Declan's trying to take a couple more yards there. Goes back inside the box.
Well, worse than they can tell you is no.
Yeah.
You can keep
Try
trying.
it.
We got to get there somebody on that.
Yeah. Again, I think the wind kind of held that up. Usually Declan, I think, can play it over half over here. I think both fans are a little restless with some of the calls here. But it's a competitive game. You're gonna try to win every call you can get.
It has been down here for a long time.
It has been. We haven't been able to get it out. It's a good ball. It's a really good ball.
It's a good job by Declan being physical, getting knocked off.
That was a pretty late call, but I think he was communicating also with the sideline ref. Declan doesn't usually go down. It's a pretty big body. Yeah, we can't get the ball up here. Nice job by Patty. Here's if they want to try it, I think they can do their long throw.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes Cal. I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like he was up there for about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the ball went out. Wow. All right, let's see. That's something else that, if you have a long throw, you can see the space that there is between the thrower and everybody else. Sometimes you can just run a short guy like they're here. Notre Dame's got to kind of pay attention to that. Now he can put it in with his foot, and not the best cross. Good job by Max to collect that without giving up any rebounds. But that's something that's dangerous as well, is you can just run someone short.
Our guys were kind of jogging, not really getting up after that.
No.
Kind of.
Again, these last 10 minutes, who's got the legs to kind of go through it? Right now, I mean, it seems like Washington has a lot of the energy.
Yes.
Has a lot of the momentum right now, and we got to get one ball up there and then be able to keep it in their half of the field. And again, that's hard with the going into the wind. There's the throw. It's kind of drifted out of bounds.
That helps.
Yeah, that does help.
No worries. You'll get another opportunity with all the set pieces.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have another throw in.
It's about 12 minutes to go here.
Yeah, but we got to work to get it on the other side of the field, relieve some pressure back there.
Yeah. They're winning everything right now in the midfield, and that's
with two guys fall.
And there's a slip. Oh no.
Good job by Max.
Good job. At that point, you don't want to do anything stupid. You just want to get your body in front of it, and your defense. You always tell your defenders, you never assume anything.
Yep.
Don't assume your keeper's catching it. Get in front and just clear the ball out, which is what I believe that was Declan. Good job by him getting back there and clearing that out.
But I like Max using his body back there.
Yeah,
not really trying to catch it, just keeping anything in front.
Yep.
Because it looks pretty bumpy back there.
Yeah. Yeah, the boxes here aren't usually that great. They're usually pretty bumpy. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. There we go. Good job.
Somebody's got to be on.
Again, the ball bounced up again, and Caden, I think, was trying to catch it with his chest, and it just kind of bounced up to his head.
Sebastian coming back in.
He had a long break, I believe, because I think Pinkston was in there.
Yeah, it looked like Pinkston fell on his shoulder a little bit over there. Just slipping.
Yeah, he went down, and I think he stayed down for a second.
We're not getting. We have got to get somebody going for 50-50 out there.
Our midfield is just kind of lagging behind here. They're winning every 50-50 ball at the moment in the midfield.
Yep. Just got to start putting some passes together.
Yeah, and then again, the last 9 games, I don't believe Notre Dame's really had a tough game, and Washington's had been in a couple. They beat Morton 3-1. They beat Morton 3-1, and then obviously last game they went to PKs with Dunlap. So right now they're used to these type of games. Notre Dame not so much. So it's been 9 or 10 games since they've had a game.
We got to get up the field. Come on, fellas.
Nice touch. That's a great turn.
Hey.
That's a great turn. I think he tried to get that across to the back post, just mishit it. But that's what we need to do. It's a high punt. Yeah.
Oh, Teddy.
You can't wait on that.
Yep.
Nice job by Teddy, though. But that's something you can't wait on. You got to go attack it.
Just seems like it's so hard to bring down right now.
Now the ball's kind of going back and forth. Good job by Patty Graham. Again, Washington's got someone there.
Definitely. We have numbers back here, though.
Yeah, that's a good job. We were very, very organized there.
Caden's making a long run here. Ooh.
That's his second yellow, I think.
I'm not trying to be biased here. I didn't see intent there from my angle.
That's his second yellow. He's gone. Wow. He's gone for this game and for next game. And, you know, going into that, you know, I don't think the ref actually knew that he had already had a yellow. And if he would have realized it, I don't think he would have given him that card. Because he started walking away, and the ref looked in his book, and then he called him back, and he realized that he already had a yellow card. So he gave him the second yellow. And I think he would have given him the benefit of the doubt if he realized he already had a yellow. Because that's one where it could be a card, but
yeah,
you know,
call's made. Now we got to figure it out.
Yeah,
we got to play one man down, and Washington has a win and a man. So it's going to take extra effort here.
Yeah, you got to be organized. I think what he'll do is he'll just keep the 2 up top instead of the, you know, obviously the 3. Keep his midfield, keep his back line, and you know, these 2 up top, they are workhorses. You got Sebastian and Thatcher that will work. So.
And I will tell you, I mean,
corner kick.
And I don't know if you might have been there as well. We were over at Normal West where we had to play a man down.
I was not there, but I heard about it. And
I think we went on to put 2 or 3 more goals up in the second half playing a man down. So,
yeah.
You know, it's obviously Washington's probably a little bit better team here, but they've played this way before, so hopefully that helps them in the situation.
Yeah. And again, like you said, you know, the play was, you know, the play was called, and you guys just got to play through it now. Here we go. Nice.
Yeah. They fouled him, so that's a card.
He's going to give him a yellow card.
Yep.
Probably, yep. Yeah. I think if the other guy wasn't tracking back, possibility of it being a red card, but
that's automatic, right? I mean, if you're the last person and you foul on a scoring chance, I mean,
yeah.
I know you're still probably 30 yards out.
And that's, I saw the video, and that's, I'm pretty sure what happened with Declan in the Normal West game where they gave him a red card because he was the last man.
Okay.
But here, you know, sometimes it is subjective to where they did have a guy tracking back, and he got in his way, and it's a foul, and it's a card. So, and I think that's what Notre Dame's asking is why is that not a red card?
I don't like that word subjective.
I know. Neither do I. Neither do I.
And it officially gets to, you know.
Because some refs all refs are different. Some see it differently. So, you know, it's just, it's difficult. But now it gives Notre Dame an opportunity. Oh.
Shoot it back in there. Yep.
It's a good ball. Oh, nice job defensively. I mean, at this point, this is, you know.
Well, here we go.
Here's another.
We're stopping again.
There's another card for Patrick Graham. He must have said something because he wasn't even involved in the play. So that was a little bizarre.
The official his hearing is really good.
Yeah. Because I have no idea. I didn't even know who he was giving it to. I don't think anybody did.
And I'm not saying Patrick didn't say something, but you're that far away from the play, and I don't know.
Yeah.
This is really hard to, from our vantage point. I like it better at our field where I get to be right there where the officials coming over and explaining things.
I agree.
Now I'm kind of lost.
Yeah. That's a lot better when we're on our side. But this is going to be a chaotic last just under 7 minutes here. But again, there's quite a few players now for Notre Dame that have yellows that have to be careful.
With as many fouls that are being called, yeah. I mean,
and you know, we got Patrick Graham when he comes back in. He's on a yellow. Declan's on a yellow. I think Max is on
Oh, it's hard to keep track at this point.
I know. The coaches all
No, coaches have
coaches
one.
have one, so they got to be careful. And the ref has shown the ability to throw cards, so you want to be careful with him.
All right.
And I think about half of them have been because of talking. Because Patrick was, both coaches were talking. I think Declan might have been talking too. Nice job getting out of there.
Ooh.
Out of bounds. Ball.
Trying to get an idea of what Notre Dame's playing here.
Yeah.
It looks like they got.
It looks like they stayed with the two forwards, but I think Max is pushing up a little bit.
Here we have Zach Nether in here.
Zach Nether, yeah,
Yep.
he's done a nice job when he's come in this year.
He's solid.
He's not the biggest guy, but he's somebody that he knows what to do. We were at the game where he broke his nose, he's got his mask on right now.
Yep.
But
he'll be in the right spot.
He came in against Naperville North and did a phenomenal job against guys that were a lot bigger than he was. Nice win by Max. We just, at this point, it's just all about heart.
All right, it's at 5 minutes here.
It's all about heart at this point. You're down a man. You got to kind of find that grit and find that determination to make it happen. Nice play by Cal. Good talk by Declan. Ooh. Washington's got some really good athletes. That's a good ball. What a save.
Nice job, Max.
Max
Excellent.
Schmidt with a phenomenal save.
Just be big.
That was great. And it kind of tumbled over. But that was a great job by Max, just coming out, being big, just getting anything on the ball. It's a nice little combination there for Washington, too. I think that was Nolte kind of making the run through. Nice by Teddy Lid, just hitting it off of him.
Good work.
That's something with our two center backs, because they played up in the midfield and forward spots. They're very comfortable on the ball, so they're able to get out of tight spaces. Nice turn by Pinkston.
Oh, just a bad touch.
Yeah, I think if he touches it with his left foot, he keeps it in, but he touched it with his right, kind of pushed it out of bounds. It's a nice turn, though. This is good experience for him, good experience for some of these guys that are getting a chance to play in a tight, high-level postseason game. Uh-oh. Oh.
That almost made it over the top.
Ball bounced high, and I don't think he's catching Seb, because Seb's got a ton of speed. And he's going to have to turn and run with him.
We got to somehow figure out how to keep it down on this end for a while, but
I know. It is tough when you only got 10 guys now.
Yes, that makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, 10 guys into the wind. Sometimes when the team's down a man, like Washington is, they may relax. If I was their coach, I would have them not relax, continue to play the way that they're playing.
Yep. Yeah, because definitely losing Caden, I mean, that's a big.
Not just
big
anybody,
loss.
but you losing your All-American. So, somebody's got to pick up the slack here, and it's a good idea. Oh, nice idea.
That's a good hold off. Nice play.
It's a nice idea.
Brent's come here and done a really nice job.
Yes, he has. And it's tough when you haven't played a whole lot in the game, and then you get kind of thrown in there in the second half. I think he played a little bit in the first half, but they got everybody back right now. They're not taking any chances. Again, it's just they got so many numbers back there. It's basically 4 on 8.
Oh, he came from an offside position.
Yeah, he knew that. Yeah, he was offsides. We saw that right away.
He knew.
He knew too.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get a shot on goal.
Yeah. Hey, man, he can be sneaky sometimes.
He
But
can.
right then,
Yeah. Maybe the ref didn't see him. Oh,
Good
nice
step.
step. Good battle by both guys.
What a hustle is that?
It's a good job making him play
Pressure.
the ball out of bounds.
1 minute left in regulation.
Oh, good ball.
Oh,
Nice job defensively. They do a nice job
Yep.
of positioning themselves well. Ooh, good job by Max getting a little touch on it. Yeah, I didn't see anything there. I didn't even see what happened.
I guess we're under a minute here. See if Braden can get a head on it.
Oh, right there.
Oh, man, that was a nice play. Oh, and another miss.
What a save by the keeper. I thought he had it. I thought the ball was going to the back of the net.
I apologize. I kind of yelled into the mic there. I'm not used to having a mic in front of my face.
And that's with about 20 seconds to go, too.
Those were two great opportunities.
Great opportunities.
6.
Man,
You're getting your money's worth today here.
yes, you are. And, you know, people say, well, soccer's boring 0-0, but this is not boring.
No, you have everybody standing around here.
So now we're going to 2, and you got to play them out. I don't like that rule, but you got to play out 2 10-minute overtimes now. And so we'll be back in probably about 5 minutes here.
Which will be 10 minutes. Then winner at the end of that first overtime, we take a 2-minute break and play a second 10-minute overtime period. Or actually, we play both.
Yo, let's go get some water. I mean, like popcorn. Not popcorn, something else. I know, but like not popcorn, not popcorn, something else. Does anybody use the restroom? Yeah.
so wild during practice. We got him and Drew do so much shenanigans. Him and Drew get along so well. I'm sorry, I got these on.
All right, welcome back to the PND TV here for two overtime periods here of 10 minutes each, and if it's still tied, then we'll go to penalty kicks. We were just talking off air. Not something I enjoy as a coach is penalty kicks, because it's hard to practice those. I mean, you can practice them, but it's hard to kind of put that into when you're in a game and everybody's watching.
And yes, if you're a casual soccer watcher here, Notre Dame continues in the overtime with a man down still.
And early corner kick here, and again, they're going to send numbers forward. They're going to try to get this and win this in overtime, being up a person. Unfortunately, when I was a player here, it was sudden death, which means
really?
a goal and the game's over. Yep.
The old golden goal.
My junior year, we gave up a goal with 23 seconds left to go to overtime, and we lost in overtime when they scored. Oh, the ball's bouncing around, and kind of flipped it over the goal. And those are always dangerous. Ball just kind of drops in there. Did they call it a corner kick?
Yes, they did.
Oh, okay. Another one. Again, with how many corners both teams have, I think both coaches would be disappointed they haven't put some in the goal. Notre Dame's got everybody back. Another corner?
Yep.
All right, here we go again. I am curious to see the numbers of both teams of how many corner kicks have been in this game. There's been a lot. That's something as a coach I always like seeing after the game, is like the stats, and seeing, us have 12 corner kicks and not score a goal. I would not be very happy, which happened to us in the semifinal game last year. That's a goal kick, I believe.
Yep.
All right, Notre Dame withstood 3 corner kicks there.
Got to take advantage of the wind here.
You do. Yep. You
They've got to get it
half,
down there.
Yep. I think this is what you want if you're Notre Dame, is to have the win the first half, or the first half of the overtimes.
It's got to get going.
Oh, and the ground's not really that giving, where the ball that seems to be bouncing. When it bounces, it's kind of taking off a little bit.
Well, this is going to stay up in the air.
Yep. Nice win.
Thatcher.
Was that Thatcher?
Yep.
I think we've moved Thatcher into the midfield
Yeah.
to help our midfield out.
Seb and Braden are up top.
Yeah.
Max is more the offensive center mid.
Yeah, it kind of looks like we moved Thatcher. We took out, I think we moved Pinkston up top, and we took out Braden Lehman in the midfield and have Thatcher just kind of sitting there with Max and with Kyle. That's a pretty good midfield right there. And 3 guys that will go win balls for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good ball. There's Sebastian. Nice job. I tell you what, Washington's defense is pretty freaking good.
They've gotten back there. Hard-working.
They
They are consistently hard-working.
Yeah.
There's never somebody going to the ball, or Notre Dame is being constantly pressured and is never comfortable.
It's a good throw. Corner kick. Here's Notre Dame's opportunity, down a person, being able to get numbers in the box, your size in the box. Get Declan Schuler up there.
Yeah. Deck can just get a head on something here and get it angled down.
He scored a couple goals that way this year.
Teddy.
Oh, it went right through his legs.
Cal was right there.
Oh, that's a bright idea by Declan here with the ball popping out, just to head it right back into the mixer and see what happens. With Caden out, it looks like they're having Declan Schuler come over and take these long throws. because he's good-sized body. He can whip that ball in there pretty
The only
good.
problem is there's nobody out there with his size on the other end of it. You got Teddy there.
Corner. There's another corner.
All you need is one.
Yep. He did not hit that the way he wanted to. And you could see, was that Max? You could see he was not happy with how he hit that.
Yeah. Halfway through the overtime here. The first overtime. Wind is still going. Ooh, right on the inside post there.
That's dangerous. Any type of deflection, it's a goal. On a throw-in, if the ball goes in directly, it's not a goal. But if somebody gets a touch on it, goes through the goalie's legs and he touches it, it's a goal. This is a nice job there by Wallaker. He did a nice job coming out and getting that. Good pressure there by Pinkston. Almost got to it. That's what they want. I think he's got some speed and Sebastian's got some speed where they can just try to play those balls in and have them go run and win it. A little rough. That was a nice job. They kind of put pressure on his back, made it hard for him to bring that down.
Too easy to turn.
That's off.
Yep.
That's a great job by Cal. That's a great job by Cal. He's all over the place. he does such a great job. And he just continues to get better. He's better now than he was at the beginning of the year.
There you go, Braden. Good flick.
Good idea, Braden.
Good step by Cal.
Seems like sometimes the ball's kind of getting stuck. Stuck on her foot or stuck under our foot. Nice job by Max. Ooh. And allows them to kind of get forward. We got 3 minutes here, the first overtime. I actually think it's a little bit more wider than that, and that would actually help Washington out if it was out wider.
Oh, that's dangerous, Max.
The ball just kind of held up there with the wind. Oh, don't dive. Nice. Corner. And, if you're Washington, you want to kind of take your time here, especially going into the wind. There's 3 minutes to go here in the first overtime. Set yourself up. Try to get yourself the best opportunity you can going into the wind here.
Oh, wow. That was a great opportunity.
Did not see who that was, but they rose up over everybody and had a nice opportunity.
It looked like that was, I think, on our sheet here. Number 3,
Was
Bernard Wynn?
Was it Wynn? Okay, yeah, he's a good player for Washington.
Oh, good hustle.
I thought it was a corner, but the way that Pinkston kind of ran after that, it made it seem like he actually is the one that headed it out. Sometimes, sometimes we tell the refs, just look at the players' reactions. And it looked like Brandon thought that he hit it, so the way that he went after that. Oh boy, that's danger. Nice job by Teddy. Just shielding it.
Yep.
That's a great job. As a defender, you want to make the offensive player make. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice job.
Nice job, Declan.
Was that Declan again?
Yes, it was.
It's a great job by Deck. Sure. Oh, good ball. Oh, he was in, too.
Oh.
That's his.
That, I don't know.
I think that might only be his first.
Yeah, sorry. I think I messed that up on the first half. I don't know who got that one.
I think he might have gotten maybe a talking to, but that's only his first. So now he's going to have to come out just for a play. Or he may keep him out for the rest of the first overtime. There's only 40 seconds left. Give him kind of a break for a second, catch his breath.
Did you see that play? I tried to. I was watching the ball a little bit. I think it happened afterwards.
Yeah,
Did he come in a little bit late?
He came in late.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, that was a good call. He caught him late, well after the ball was gone. What did he call? Did he call a penalty kick?
What?
I don't know what he called.
Apparently needs the AR for a little bit of help here.
One of the guys could have been offside and then came back onside to challenge for that. If that's the case, then the penalty kick doesn't matter.
He blew the whistle, yeah. He blew the whistle before the guy even shot it, so.
Again, I wish we had, you know, if I were either one of the coaches, I would ask for an explanation because it looked like he was almost calling a penalty kick.
I'm trying to see the hand motions of the AR over there. It looked like he's telling somebody he went over the top of somebody. He was going over the back.
Or maybe he was saying he came back from an offsides position.
It might have been, yeah.
Because Declan came over the top of their guy, but I don't know.
4, 3, 2.
I really wish we had like headsets with the refs so they could tell us kind of what's going on.
Kind of like in those, you know, the NBA games where the officials have to come over and tell them, hey, this is what's going on.
Tell the crowd, yeah. That'd be a lot better. So we're going to have just a 2-minute break here. And then we got 10 more minutes. And, you know, if you're Washington, that's a great job getting out of that, going into the wind. Still 0-0. And now, you know, the whole second half, a lot of the second half, Washington had the ball on their end. And so they're going to try to poke one in here before penalty kicks.
Yep.
And the one thing that's good, you know, for Washington, and I said it earlier, is they've been in this type of game. They were in this type of game Wednesday. So, you know, they're used to it. Notre Dame hasn't played a game, you know, hasn't been a game within closer than 4 goals.
Yeah, for a while, yeah.
In 10 games. So, you know, they're not used to this. Right now it's all about mental toughness. And that's what you're telling your players. You know, at this point, both teams are tired. Both teams have heavy legs, and it's about, you know, who wants it more.
I will say, though, I mean, you've got some players now. We're still dealing with a lot of Notre Dame players on cards.
We are.
You know, so the aggressiveness here in the final overtime, you know, you have to be, because some of those guys you're going to need, if it does go into overtime, you're going to want them for penalty kicks. Those are some of your big players that will probably be one of your first 5. So
and like you said earlier about Teddy, you with this ref as well, you need to watch your reactions. You know, you have 10 minutes. You don't need to do anything stupid especially if you're on a card. You know, if you end up getting a red card and we end up winning this game, then you're without 2 of your starters.
That is something.
Yeah, something you got to think about.
When you said that, I'm like, oh, I always forget about that.
Yeah.
Because it's the next game too.
So yeah, so Caden's out for the super sectional, which is gonna be big. Notre Dame, though, last year they didn't have Caden for the semifinal,
and won it.
And they won. So, you know, anything can happen. There's a lot of good players. But we got 10 more minutes here, and we're looking forward to a good final 10 minutes, and it's going to be a battle. It's who wants it more.
Yeah, it's really hard. I can't say much. I know personally playing with emotion. It's hard. You know, a big game like this and a call goes against you, it's hard to kind of hold that back in.
It is.
So, you know, I don't want to ever be second-guessing a player out there because I've been there.
Both teams have a lot of competitive guys that just want to win. And so their emotions are going to come out. Ooh, that ball almost held up.
A little dangerous there.
Going into the win. Looks like we're sitting back a little bit. Maybe we're going to try to absorb it. Looks like we're playing with 2 holding mids. And
there with Max playing up a little bit.
Looks like Thatcher's sitting side by side almost with Cal. Oh, you forgot the ball.
Way to be there, Teddy. Nice job.
Yeah, we're playing pretty defensive here to start the.
Ooh.
And that's something, you know, I didn't see who it was, but somebody. What I don't like our defenders to do is to stop and just put their hand up expecting an offside call because somebody on the backside kept him on. So
keep playing.
Nice job. Good job by Zach. That's a great job.
Yep.
That was a great job there by
Nice
Zach.
job.
Putting his body in there.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't think Patty Graham came back in after his yellow card.
He did not.
I think, you know, Zach, and that happened earlier in the year where I think Jack Miller got hurt one game, and I think Zach came in and did a great job and played the rest, you know, about 60 minutes and did a great job.
Well, and I know when they went a man down over in Normal West, too, he was in there a lot in the second half. He did a tremendous job, so I think his work rate is really good.
Yeah, it's tough, especially like he hadn't played and then he comes in, you know, I don't know how many, there was probably 10 minutes to go in the game or whatever it was, and came in and did a great job.
Well, and you can tell by the mask he's wearing, he'll throw his body in there.
Oh, yeah.
He might be small in stature, but he will get in there.
He's not afraid.
Wow.
Nice win there by, I think that was Thatcher. Didn't see that one. It's a nice job by Jack.
Yep.
Ooh, nice
Good
job by
Seb.
Seb. Oh, just trickled over the line. Nice try.
Like the effort. Again, we're just, every time we get a ball, Washington has somebody right on us. We just don't have a whole lot of space right now. This is another, again, with the win, this is another opportunity. They have a chance to put this around the 18 into the box, see what happens. Those have been dangerous. Interesting. Kind of looked like they brought everybody over here and just ran him over there by himself. That's
corner kick. They must have poked it out. Couldn't really tell over there. The ball's kind of bouncing around. Dangerous here again. This is like their 18th.
Yeah, like I'm with you. I would love to see how many we have here.
100th corner kick.
Lot of corners. Good spot.
You know, on the good side of that, we've defended about 18 corner kicks.
Yes, not well. Yeah.
And so have they. So.
And there's been a few times where we're going, ooh,
yeah,
and it's close.
Yeah. There's
been some good plays on both sides, and still zeros.
Oh, miss hit that. Oh, we got lucky there. Just, ooh. I don't think he made contact with him. I think he just kind of whiffed.
Lost his footing.
Off balance. Yeah, that's a difficult one. Ooh. Couldn't really tell there. Max kind of went in, but so did the other guy. So I think he might have thought maybe Max got high a little bit with his cleat, but
that to me is a no call.
Yeah, both guys kind of went in there. So they kind of came together. So you know. Neither one really gained an advantage out of that, so I would have been okay with a no call on that one. But, you know, again,
we haven't had too many no calls.
Washington, that's true. Washington is kind of taking their time here, wanting to get numbers in the box and see try to make something happen here. The interesting thing, though, is he's not getting it into the box. He's getting it to around 20 yards out, and they're trying to flick it on.
Yeah, they're looking for that second touch.
Yeah.
You know, they're just looking to kind of mix it up in the middle. I don't think they're.
On the other side, like when Notre Dame had it, it was, you know, Declan's putting the ball into the penalty area.
I agree.
It's a little different philosophies there. Either one can work.
Nice job.
Nice job there. Nice hustle.
Brighton come back and getting it.
There's a foul, yep. It's a nice hustle there by, was that Pinkston again?
But coming back for the ball, yeah.
Nice
Trying
job
some
by
hold-up play there.
Nice job by him. That's something you need, especially down a man. You got to have somebody up there that can really hold the ball for you. That's something Caden would do. But obviously with him out, you got to find somebody else that can do that. Wynn's holding that one up.
Oh, get on the end of it.
Yeah, Thatcher knew it too. He just mistouched that one. I think he tried to hit it off of him, but didn't work out.
How much time we working with here? 4 minutes left. Yeah, look up there. I can kind of start seeing the 3.
350, about 355
All
left.
right. Try to get up there.
Both teams are really challenging for the ball. Good hustle, Zach.
Make up some ground. Oh.
You know, that's something that Notre Dame's got to be careful of is their midfielders are running through there and making great runs in behind. That's, you know, the save by Max in the second half. That's what happened, was their midfielder kind of made a run in behind and got in behind us. Here's an opportunity here for Notre Dame.
Sub turned the corner. There's another guy.
He's
They
fast.
just ran him off. He's working, though.
Seb really works, but again, Washington's got 2 or 3 guys that kind of cover and help out. Nice job by Teddy Lloyd.
Somebody's got to get wide for him.
Yeah. Which time's left? Under 3 to go here.
This is just one of those games. It's highly contested. Nobody can really break through. You're getting some opportunities, but just can't get that final touch in.
It is. It's a nice win. The ball's just bouncing around right now. Somebody's got to get control of it. Ooh. Oh. That's it. Ooh. Nice positioning by Declan Schuler there.
Oh, not there.
Again, that's nice positioning again by our defenders.
Well, that'll be interesting. Yeah, he almost has to at this point.
Your bias is showing.
Yeah, I think with some of the cards he's thrown for Notre Dame, I think that's got to be a card.
Yeah.
I mean, he came through the back of him. Same thing, you know, Caden got his second yellow by coming through the back of somebody. That's got to be a card if you're...
Interesting. And we got Gavin Stokelmeyer coming in here.
Again, this is difficult. There's 2 minutes to go. He hasn't played yet. But Stokelmeyer comes from a great family of hard workers, and he's going to get in there and do some stuff.
We'll see if, this is a great opportunity to be, a man down and see if you can throw something in the box here and maybe get a touch in. I know we had some great opportunities right at the end of full time. All it takes is one.
Yep, here we go. What's going on here? Oh, the sub making a sub.
So they're making a sub, but
yeah, because I think it's 1 for 1. Our guy got hurt, so he came out, so they were allowed to sub somebody in. Yeah.
Okay.
Because this usually you're not allowed to sub on a free kick like this. Yeah.
Thanks for the help on that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Corner. Couldn't see where the ball went.
Neither could I. It's like on this other side. As soon as it hits the fence, you look at the reaction of the players. I hear some of the crowd.
I know. 1:40 to go, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is Notre Dame's opportunity down a man into the wind. Nobody kind of knows where the ball's at. Is it another corner? Another corner.
Nope, goal kick.
Oh, goal kick, okay. And I don't know, I mean, kind of looked like Max was asking, or Pinkston was asking for the for a corner, but nobody else was really reacting to it. So
1 minute left.
that's the first time I've seen them play a ball short on those. All right, here's another opportunity. You got 40 seconds here to try to make something happen. Here, you can hear the Washington coach yelling at his guys to get back. Don't want to give up a goal here. 30 seconds to go.
You also don't want to have we start throwing everybody up there.
Yeah, that's a good ball.
Come
It's a
on,
great
somebody
ball.
on the end of it. Oh, head.
A nice job by Washington. Oh, he slipped. Oh, wow.
How much?
10 seconds.
7.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Nice job.
2, 1.
Well,
Everybody's favorite time.
going down to
Penalty
penalty
kicks.
kicks. All right.
Mr. Cunningham loves this.
Again, you know, this is something that I think on both sides of it, Washington was in it, so they understand kind of what's going on. But at the same time, if you're Notre Dame, I guarantee you they took notes on where their kickers took their penalties, and they're going to tell their keeper, they're going to tell Max which side each guy goes to. And now it's up to Washington. Are they going to switch sides, or a lot of players like to go to the same side every time? So it's up to them to decide if they're going to change it or not.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Should be.
Should be very interesting. I know, coming from my standpoint, I'd say that playing with a man down in the second half, getting to penalty kicks maybe isn't the worst thing, you know.
It's not. They did a nice job of battling, and they even created some chances down a man.
They did.
So we'll see. They'll do a coin toss here, and then they'll see. They'll decide which end to take the penalties at. I'm kind of curious on that myself, which side they would want to do it on.
Do you want the sun in the goalie's eyes, or do you want it in the?
That's the thing.
Because the sun it's kind of low.
Yeah. Sometimes the ref will ask, which side, whoever wins the toss, which side do you want to kick it on, or first or second, and the other team will decide which side. But sometimes it's up to the ref's discretion on, let's kick it on this end. And now, who's the sixth kicker for Notre Dame, because Caden would have been up there kicking it. And so now who's going to take his spot in the 5? So, man, there is a lot of people here.
Hey, you look as we look around the parking lot here down at Dunlap Valley. I've been to a few sporting events down here. I've never seen cars parked on
the
grass or on the side of the road coming into the sporting event.
Yeah.
I've been down here for basketball games, softball, baseball, regionals, sectionals, but I've never seen the parking lot that packed before.
And, I mean, to be honest, for high school sports, this is what you want. This is exciting for the players. They love playing in front of big crowds. That's what makes high school sports so fun to watch and fun to be a part of. Especially when it comes down to something like this, where you have an opportunity to get to the Elite Eight, really, to the Super Sectional,
and the arduous job of the athletic director to keep our fans.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Keep them in check.
Yeah. They're ready to erupt from the the most exciting time in a soccer game, I guess you could say, because there's got to be some goals scored here, especially in a 0-0 game.
Yeah. All right.
Max is going to get some experience here, being a sophomore. He's been getting better throughout the year, and
He has been, yeah.
hopefully can make some big saves here.
I'm not sure how many penalty kicks he's faced this year, just during the season. I don't really remember many many of the games I've been to, them being getting a penalty kick or not. But it looks like we're going down here. The sun will be in the shooter's eyes at this point, which I think is a little bit better than,
Yes,
than being in the keeper's
I agree.
eyes.
I agree.
You can hear Notre Dame starting to chant a little bit, getting their shooters ready to go.
Some of our fans trying to make a way down for a better view.
Yeah. No, a lot of people sitting down in front here. Okay, this is always just nerve-wracking for the players, for the coaches. At this point, you know, there's not a whole lot else you can do. If you're a player, the mindset from your shooters is hit it hard to a corner, have confidence. You want to hit it with confidence. Don't change up your mind halfway through your run-up. That's when you make mistakes, when you miss it.
Yeah, and some of these guys, you watch a lot of professional leagues. Some of those guys have that where they like to stop and go and change up how they, on their walk up to the ball and fake, and it's
looks like
a
we
lot
got
of a mind game.
Eric Nolte is going to be the first one for Washington. Nice save by Max.
Fantastic
Great job.
by Max.
Great job. I think Washington made all 4 of their kicks the other night, so that's a great job by Max.
Definitely guessed right.
He did. First shooter for Notre Dame is center back Declan, who again last year was an offensive player, so he's probably used to doing this.
Oh yeah. And I know he's got a strong leg back there if he can put some pace on it.
There he goes. Nice finish by Declan.
Nice and calm.
Nice and calm, hard and low to the corner. Next one is Ishmael
Beckett, I think it was.
Breckett?
Breckett? I can
Sure.
apologize if I'm saying that incorrectly.
He was doing a nice job for Washington up front.
Oh, he's been all over the place.
Making a lot of things happen. Nice penalty. And
Yep.
again,
Perfect placement.
You know, it's hard for a keeper to get all the way low when it's that low. It's a nice finish. Max Mattarelli stepping up here. Going with the experience of a senior.
Oh, got a little bounce in there.
Took a bounce up and yeah. Nice finish there by Max. Wallaker almost had that one.
You know, when the goalies jump around like that, sometimes I think they're just antsy.
Yeah.
I think there's a tactical thing
There's
involved.
a tactical thing, and he wants to get going. Oh, he got a hand on it,
Yep.
but he snuck that one in there. Again, that's a hard
Good effort.
angle there.
You are correct. You put some pace on it,
Yeah,
and it stays low.
it's hard.
It's really hard.
Here's Thatcher, another goal scorer for Notre Dame. Doing some high knees on his way up there. Just getting ready.
Yeah.
Another well-struck PK for Thatcher. It's 3-2 right now, Notre Dame after 3. That was a great job by Thatcher, hitting it low and hard at the corner. This burning wind, yep. Wind is up here for Washington.
Here we go.
Nice finish. Had the keeper go the wrong way. Looks like Braden Lehman, who, you know, didn't play a whole lot at the end of the game. So being cold, we'll see what happens here. But Coach Bear's got to have confidence in him to send him up there.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good player, good technical player. He's probably been in this situation. He played quite a bit last year as a sophomore.
I know these guys play so much club too, and
They do, yeah.
and soccer. I mean, they've been probably in countless ones growing up these situations. So a lot of confidence if you're up there. Yep, nice and solid.
Great penalty kick. So now Washington's got to make this one or the game's over.
Yeah, and I think you got Cal. Cal's
Cal
going to be
last
up
one.
left. But, you know, if Max get into here very well, just like you said. You know, he's gotten a hand on a couple of them.
He has.
Stopped one. A good save for the first one, so we'll see what we can do here. Who have we got? Who's this? 23, Sage Davis. Taking the 4th penalty kick here for Washington.
Oh,
that's
game
it.
over. That's it.
That's it. Great game.
That was a great
You hate
game.
to see it end like that for, you know, Washington after they played such a great game.
Yeah, Washington had a great season. I mean, they ended their season with 22 wins. Tough way to end it. You know, you never want the game to end. The game ended up being
4-3.
4-3 in penalties, with Washington missing 2 of them. But overall, you know, that was a great competitive game. You know, penalty kicks is something that you never want to come down to. So
No, but it's got to end some way.
it's got to end some way. Congratulations to Washington on a phenomenal season. Now Notre Dame plays Tuesday against the winner of Lamont and Brothers Rice in Kankakee at 6 o'clock. Again, you know, they'll be down a player. They'll be down Caden, who ended up with the red card this game. But, you know, they're looking to get back to it.
Was it Brother Rice that we played last year in the Super?
I think it was Brothers Rice last year that we played.
In the snow?
So, yeah. Yeah, so, you know, never know what's going to happen with the weather. But, again, congratulations to Notre Dame and good job to Washington on a great season. So that's all. We're all set here from Notre Dame Soccer, and you know, thank you for joining.